Right, so have a quick look through the greenhouse to see what's going on, and then I'm going to get on with the next job. These are all our grape cuttings. Well, these are the ones we did last year, and they're coming on alright. None of them have got roots coming out the bottom of the pot yet, but some of them are, even those ones look like they will do something, so those should be good. And then we've got just plants everywhere. The lupins coming on alright, and hollyhocks. And around here we've got some of this year's veg coming up. Got some spinach there. And these little things here, these are called agretti. They were in the other video, but they haven't started growing yet. But they're kind of like a samphire. And then you can see all the other seeds. So we've got all sorts of things coming up. Flowers, bergamot, vervain, nigella. Stuff for the allotment, stuff for the garden, like pak choys. What else have we got? Loads of other things going on. You can see we use these little pots. These have got sunflowers in. These do right, these little pots, and they're reusable as well. It saves money and stuff going in the bin. Down here, if I just get past this fig, you can see some of our tomatoes coming up. This is this year's chilli plants. So these ones, they haven't started to germinate yet. The chilies they like it hot for germination, but they'll come up soon enough. Some other stuff going on over here. Some of the things we thought might have died over winter have come up. This is an acacia tree, which we found some seeds of one, or like a seed pod, while we were out. And I thought, well, we'll grow the seeds and see what happens. And this is what we've got. We've actually got a few of them down there. Some other things coming up. These are agapanthus. Some of these are grown from seed, so it'll be a while before they flower. Some more things. So we've got some purple sprouting broccoli plants. We're waiting for the other stuff to come up. These are interesting. So these are snake beans, or yard-long beans. I'll get some pictures on when they start to come up. And peas. There's a few peas starting to come up already. And then some other stuff. What we got over here? So Californian poppies, cardoons, the big thistles. Yellow rattle, that's an experiment because we put some of that in the front garden this year to try and do a bit of a wildflower meadow. We'll see how they come up. More sunflowers. These are more beans. These are like a white climbing bean. Coco blanc. So you can eat the pods like you would a French bean, and you can also store the beans and dry them over winter. This here, that's the peta, or the cat's favourite plant. We keep it in the greenhouse, not in the garden, because he would destroy it. But he does quite like it. This is another interesting plant. This one here is a salvia, and it's called cherry lips, although this one for some strange reason comes up with a purple flower rather than a red one. And if you sort of squeeze the leaves, it's scented, almost kind of like a herb. It's very nice. I've got some more beans down here, French beans, some chamomile coming up, herbs, some more cactuses and some succulents over there, which will probably pot some of these up. They're doing alright. Some of them are, flowers are getting bigger. Done alright over winter as well. Our sedums, which we've yet to deal with, but as you can see on the bottom, you can see the roots coming out the bottom, so we should probably get on that. And then we come to these. This is my next job. These are chili plants, as you can probably see. And over here we've got a pepper. So just a standard pepper, like the ones you'd put in your salads or whatever. But all these plants are more than a year old now. You can see some of them look a little worse for wears. Some of them Yeah, well, that one's dead. Some of them we've had for years. So this one here, I think, is the oldest one we've got. This is a little chili. I think it might be a jalapeno. I can't remember off the top of my head. Still growing chilies. This plant is now 3 years old. One of his friends hasn't made it. So what I'm going to do is pot all these up in some fresh compost for the year. So that'll be the next job. And that's the greenhouse so far. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.